Welcome to the JoomlaXTC tutorial for the Virtuemart Community Builder Suite. Let's get started by logging into our Joomla Administration login panel. Alright, now we're here at the Administration panel, so we're going to want to go to Components, Community Builder, and the Plugin Management. And here's the plugin manager for Community Builder. We're going to scroll to the bottom to install a new plugin. This works exactly the same as the regular Joomla plugin manager. So we're going to want to browse for our file. And here we're going to start with the My Buys, as we're going to install 3 separate plugins now. Upload and install. Alright, now we're going to go to Continue. And let's go ahead and install the other 2, and then we can configure them. So we're going to scroll down to install a new plugin, browse again, My Downloads, Upload File Install, and Continue. And our third and final one, My Orders. Alright, and we're installed, so now let's continue. So let's take a moment and activate these plugins and configure them. If you scroll down to the bottom, that's where they always appear in the list in Community Builder. So let's go with My Buys. And let's go ahead and activate it by clicking Published, Yes. And then over here in the parameters, we only have 2 parameters on this plugin. This plugin shows the latest purchases from a user. And so you can either have it on a front-end tab, or if you don't want to show it, you can show it in the back-end administration. And you also have the number of products to show. This is great to showcase maybe what, the last 5 things somebody bought. So if someone's browsing their profile, it's a great advertising scheme. So we can go ahead and save this one as we're configured. And let's move on to the next, which is the My Orders. And this is basically the same, but it gives a detailed list for the customer. The My Buys plugin is more or less as a showcase, and the orders actually shows them their last orders. So I would generally put this on the back end and put the My Buys on the front end tab. So we're going to go ahead and publish it. We go over to the right where it says parameters, same exact parameters as the last. So we're going to leave this on the front end for now. And we're going to click Save. Now, if we scroll down the bottom, we have our final plugin, which is the My Downloads. This one's a little bit different than the others. We're going to go ahead and say Published Yes. And now we've given you the advanced ecstasy templating system here that we use in a lot of our modules that allows you to go ahead and show whatever attributes you want to show and in whatever format you want to show them in. You can use CSS, divs, you can use tables, just basically HTML, CSS markup works fine. Or you can just put the exact names in and away we go. So for this, we're going to show you that we have the example here, which is an ahref. We'll copy all of that and then we'll paste it into the template HTML. So what this is going to do, this is basic HTML to say the download URL and the product name. So when they click on the product name, it's going to take them to the download URL. You can also add all the other variables that you see here. So we've got this on the front end tab, so let's go ahead and click Save. Alright, so let's go over to the tab management now and set up the tabs for each of these. So if we scroll to the bottom, we'll see the Virtuemart, My Virtuemart Buys. And we'll scroll down here and the position is main area, and there's no other special parameters in here. As you see, here's the description. You might want to remove that out of there before you publish it, but this just basically tells the user what it is. You can put whatever information you'd like in there if you delete it. So you go to Save. Now let's scroll down and let's check the My Downloads. Same thing here. You can edit the description if you like, and you pick your position and display type down here. So let's go ahead and save. And third and final, the Virtuemart orders. Exact same setup. You just select where you want to display, how you want to display, and you can change the description and save. And that's it. Now you've installed the 3 components that come with the Virtuemart Community Builder Suite.